Welcome to the People's Show. Welcome back officially to SmackDown.
Priest. Oh wait, Fraser with the right. And now Priest with the right. Back and forth. Priest has momentum. Oh wait, Kevin Owens. No! Owens! That's going to be a disqualification. Owens attacking Priest. Victor Fraser just got disqualified, but he's going to leave this alone. Owens beat the hell out of Damian Priest here. We're just witnessing a whole brawl here. Got Priest able to catch Owens. Oh, sends him up to the. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Choke slam through the table! God almighty! Owens got planted by Priest. And Priest is the one standing tall with a massive statement, not only to Kevin Owens, but to the entire WWE Universe, on why you don't mess with the Judgment Day. Oh my God. Welcome everyone, live in Hershey, Pennsylvania for SmackDown! Less than 24 hours away from Clash at the Castle.
He's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the
The Almighty kicking off SmackDown as she goes one-on-one with the best in the world, just only less than 24 hours away from Clash at the Castle, where CM Punk will compete against Shawn Michaels in Cardiff, Wales. Bobby Lashley, one of the most dominating superstars here on the SmackDown roster. Back in Season 6, into Season 7, Bobby Lashley was world champion for 1 year straight. And no doubt Lashley's going to use tonight as a way to bounce back. But it's going to be hard to bounce back against a man who's had a lot of momentum since coming back at One Night Stand. The best in the world who ignited the flame of the rivalry between Raw and SmackDown, CM Punk! The leading general of SmackDown going into the war against Raw. As the Hershey, Pennsylvania crowd goes crazy for CM Punk. Here comes CM Punk, former world champion, a King of the Ring winner, back in Season 7 of Universe Mode. Won the King of the Ring, went on to beat Randy Orton to win the world title of the Rumble. CM Punk, who will meet Shawn Michaels, Clash at the Castle. Punk has a lot of momentum on his side from defeating an old rival in Drew McIntyre on the draft edition of SmackDown only a couple of weeks ago. And ever since then, Punk has been on a roll. Except for getting a super kick last week on SmackDown by the likes of Shawn Michaels. I wonder, does CM Punk see Shawn Michaels and Bobby Lashley here tonight Or does he plan on sending a message to Shawn by defeating Lashley? Let's see what will happen as this matchup commences. Running knee to kick off the match to Punk, and now attacking the left arm of Lashley. Sold out crowd here in Hershey, PA. Heading towards the Clash at the Castle event. And then SmackDown will have their own premium live event, exclusive, called Night of Champions afterwards. Raw will host the Heatwave event for NXT, and then the other premium live event that'll be coming up, the Great American Bash. As CM Punk able to leapfrog and then caught him with a neck breaker. As Punk in control in the early going. Referee Charles Robinson officiating the matchup as Punk, bringing it towards Lashley, attacking the left knee. And now attacking the back of Lashley. And now Punk going to work here. Able to beat Lashley down, but can he keep him down enough? Punk up top, wasting too much time perhaps. Connects with the elbow. Is that enough for Lashley to stay down for the 3? No! Bobby able to kick out at 2. Able to get the shoulder up of Punk now. Feeding up the energy from the WWE Universe. Thinking of a maneuver. I thought he was going to go for the go to sleep, but Bobby Lashley able to turn it around with a back suplex nonetheless. Whatever Punk had in mind, Lashley able to counter. And now the Almighty was in position for something, but Punk turned it around with the elbow. But it's Lashley with the elbows right to the abdomen. Both men jockeying for position in this bout. Another elbow there by Lashley. Ball, Lashley. Hurt lock. Got the hurt lock locked in. On the Punk, and Punk found an opening and a jawbreaker. And then Punk with a freaking stunner to follow. Punk is able to find a way to get out the hurt lock. Stomping on the foot of Lashley. And now Punk in control as he continues to beat. Snapmare takedown, kick to the spine. Things are not looking good for the Almighty. Could it be nap time for Lashley? Up on his shoulders, go to sleep. Could that be Shawn Michaels at Clash at the Castle as Lashley got the shoulder up at 2? My God! What will it take for either man to stay down? Lashley tried. Punk, he tried moments ago and still unable to put him away. And now Punk going up top. They're going to go for that high elbow. Can he get it? Lashley got out the way and a boot to the face as well. And now the Almighty's fired up here. Oh wait, Punk able to avoid. And now delivering kicks to the left leg of Lashley he's been working on earlier. Kick to the gut. Bobby got him up. Dominator! The Almighty Dominator! Hook of the leg, and Punk got the shoulder up. My God! Both men not wanting to see die. Both men wanting a victory out of this matchup. Punk knows he has all the momentum in the world. If he can get through Lashley tonight, he can definitely get through Shawn Michaels at Clash at the Castle. But Bobby Lashley needs a win to maybe start his momentum to maybe go after the world title once again. Bobby got him. Uh-oh. On the apron, back suplex. God Almighty. And look at Lashley running the attack here. And again, Lashley plants him gut first. Oh! Both men. Neither man willing to say die in this exchange. Punk Found an opening. And trying to go for the ground and pound. But Lashley turned it around. And now Lashley goes for the cover. Taking advantage. Is Punk down for the count? No. Holy hell. The crowd has been invested in this match, to say the least, especially from the jump. Punk got his eyes set on Lashley. Oh wait! And a cut of ice! And a cut of ice! Well, Lashley's in the ropes, moving, taps out! Lashley submits!
Here is your winner,
An emphatic statement by Punk to get a win over Lashley via submission. Could that be HBK's future at Clash at the Castle? Will it see a go to sleep, or will he tap out to the Anaconda of Ice? CM Punk with all the momentum in the world, heading towards Cardiff, Wales tomorrow night. And speaking of tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, after what happened last week on SmackDown, after Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton got a victory in their tag team match against the Judgment Day, Randy Orton got in the face of Cody Rhodes, almost trying to send a message that despite that they were able to get together and work together in the tag match, Randy Orton is still focused on the WWE Championship come Clash at the Castle. Those two will be face to face later on tonight. At the end of the night, Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton will meet face to face. What will the champion and the challenger have to say to one another regarding their championship bout and their history? We'll find out later on tonight. As we continue tonight's episode of SmackDown, premiering live here in Hershey, Pennsylvania, outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, not too far from here, the home of next year's WrestleMania. As tonight, Mia Yim, former Women's Champion in this Universe World, NXT Women's Champion, in action. Big opportunity. She takes on the WWE Women's Champion here on SmackDown. The Queen of Spades, the submission magician herself, the woman who cashed in Money in the Bank to claim the gold, Shayna Baszler.
And from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the WWE Women's Champion, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
The same Shayna Baszler that has a huge matchup coming at Clash at the Castle, where Shayna Baszler will defend the WWE Women's Championship against Becky Lynch. A rematch from Survivor Series over a year and a half ago will take place at this historic event between Raw and SmackDown brands being held under one stadium in Cardiff, Wales. Becky Lynch kind of made a claim for the women's title right after Baszler retained the championship at ECW's One Night Stand in a triple threat against Trish Stratus and Lita. Becky Lynch kind of made a name for herself, or made a statement rather, at the expense of the champion by dropping Baszler, and Shayna Baszler was a bit frustrated that she was not given her respect as a women's champion, thus taking on Becky on their challenge for the title match at Clash at the Castle. Here we go, bell is rung. Mia Yim has a big opportunity to knock off the champion ahead of tomorrow night's event. High knee there by Baszler. Big stomp right to the elbow there. And now kick after kick. And Baszler able to knock down Yim. And now Baszler clubbing blow. Maybe trying to send a message to Becky Lynch of what her fate's going to be like. Becky Lynch has had a long list of rivalries with a lot of former MMA wrestlers, if you will. Former MMA stars turned into professional wrestlers over the years. You saw Mia Yim with that attempt for that springboard, but Shayna Baszler was able to turn that around, was able to take advantage, but now Mia Yim able to do the same, able to capitalize on Baszler's mistake, and now Yim got the champion hung up on the ropes. Look at her wring her out like a cloth, does Yim. And now Baszler able to get off the second rope. Oh, big shot right to the face, and a neck breaker to follow. Oh. Mia Yim fired up here. Mia believes she has a chance to beat the champion. Oh my God. What a stop right to the side of the head. Oh. As Michin not looking too good, but then again, now there is Baszler. Almost like an even playing field. Because every time Mia Yim gains some momentum, Baszler's able to turn it around to her favor. As Baszler with the chop, Mia Yim with the chop. And now Yim got her. Irish whip, drop kick. Barely got Baszler. It barely grazed her, but then again, Baszler able to turn it around. Turning Yim inside out, almost like a back body drop-like maneuver. And now look at Baszler trying to take advantage, but Mia Yim able to turn it around, but then again, so does Baszler. And I got her up on her shoulders. Wait a minute, thinking Piper's Pit. Shades of Ronda Rousey. Again, a former MMA star at Becky Lynch, who Shayna Baszler's feuding over the Women's Championship at Clash at the Castle. Little shot there as well. Shayna Baszler paying a little nod to her friend in Rousey as she looks to take advantage of the 10 count. Yim on the outside, count of 8, I believe. Count of 9, but got back in just in time. And now Yim, goes for the knee. Baszler didn't see that coming away. Protect your neck! Is it enough to win over the champion? No! Baszler kicked that too. Baszler kicked that too. From protect your neck. They're gonna go for soul food! Or eat defeat. Either way, hook on the leg to pin the champion. No! Baszler's still in it. Every time you think Baszler is down and out, she still continues to fight, but Yim continues to strike. And now watch out. Oh, thinking drop kick. Baszler had her scouted. And now Baszler drops her with a drop kick of her own. And now it's Shayna in control, perhaps. Attacking that ankle. Shayna just beating the hell out of Yim here, attacking that ankle. Yim able to go outside. Maybe for a breather. Oh, kick to the gut. Baszler got her. Baszler got her position. Karafuda. Karafuda clutch. Yim got nowhere to go. Gotta submit to the champion.
Here is your winner.
Wow.
The Queen of Space, Shayna
Shayna
Baszler.
Baszler was able to walk away with the dub, making Michin submit. But that could be Becky Lynch's fate come Clash at the Castle when these two meet for the WWE Women's Championship tomorrow night. Exclusive to SmackDown, our next premium live event is WWE Night of Champions, a SmackDown premium live event live in Miami, Florida in Hard Rock Stadium. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready for another matchup, tag team match. The Way, Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell taking on Ivy Nile and Maxine Dupree. A upstart tag team taking on a veteran tag team in The Way as Indy Hartwell got tagged in. Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae have an opportunity granted by The Rock for an opportunity at the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship against Jacy Jayne and Sonya Deville of The League come Clash at the Castle tomorrow night. As Maxine Dupree got the tag from Alpha Academy. Ooh, big kick there. Obviously got like a little joint cooperation between Alpha Academy and Diamond Mine. Oh, back elbow there by Maxine. It's her second televised matchup here tonight. Her first match was on Raw. First match here on SmackDown, and look at that. Oh, able to counter with an uppercut. Maybe learning a lot from Master Gable of Alpha Academy. Look at Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile takes out Candice LeRae, a former women's champion. And Ivy Nile thinking tope suicida, but Candice LeRae avoided it by getting onto the apron. While Indy Hartwell taking it towards Maxine Dupree. Oh, God. A standing glam slam. Ivy now takes care of Candice LeRae momentarily, but again, Indy Hartwell bringing it to Maxine Dupree. Overall chaos in this tag team match. As Ivy now looking good, doing push-ups in the ring. Oh, but look at that. Right then and there, as Ivy now was doing push-ups, Indy Hartwell takes advantage, goes for the cover, hook of the leg, for the window, kick at one. Holy hell. A bit much, don't you think? Early start to this tag team matchup here on SmackDown. Coming up next, we're going to hear from Damian Priest regarding his actions towards Kevin Owens last week. Tag made. Here comes Maxine Dupree. Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton will meet face to face later on. And look at Indy Hartwell, got her here. Up. Oh, nice counter. Almost baited her in there. Did Maxine Dupree, the drop toe hold. And now they're going to stop Indy Hartwell from making a tag, and she does. Maxine, where's she going? Up top. Not known to be a high flyer, but look at that. Double foot stomp. Simple, yet effective. Maxine, both of her feet right into the abdomen of Indy Hartwell. Now, got her in the corner and makes the tag. Here comes the Pitbull of Diamond Mine in Ivy Nile. Back body drop by both women there. Again, isolating Indy away from Candice LeRae in this tag team bout. As Ivy now even doing push-ups on Hartwell. Now look at this, Ivy now again, Pitbull. Look at this move. Almost shades of the late, great Luke Harper. With the gator roll. Ivy now able to showcase her talent right now on a stage like SmackDown, but then returned recently. Tag made to Maxine Dupree. And now Maxine goes for the cover after stomping on the leg of Indy Hartwell. 2 count. Again, Indy has not made a tag within this match since being tagged in. Going up top. Double foot stomp again. Oh no! High! Oh my God! What a splash! I was thinking a Hail Mary splash by Maxine Dupree. I didn't expect that at all. Trying to go after Candice LeRae, but LeRae able to fight back. And again, Maxine Dupree was ever persistent. Oh! Hung her out to dry instead. And now Indy up to her feet. Oh! Hell of a tag team match. DDT! Hammerlock DDT onto the floor. Indy Hartwell. We're going to show Maxine Dupree how things are done here on SmackDown. Tag made to Candice LeRae, finally back in the match. Again, a former WWE Women's Champion in Candice LeRae. Oh, takes on Ivy now for what she did earlier in the match. Got Maxine Dupree in the corner, tag. What's Indy gonna do with it now? Got her in the corner. Took too much time, allowing Maxine to counter. Irish whip. Referee John Cullen away. Kick to the gut. Maxine able to fight. Got her in the corner. Splash. Uh-oh. What's Maxine thinking? And now Maxine doing the kettle pillar or the worm. Oh! I'm thinking Otis, but you get the idea. Cover. Hook of the leg and Candice LeRae again. Right there to make the save. Maxine Dupree doing the worm. Shouts out to Scotty Tahani there. But Indy Hartwell shuts it down. And now a tag made again, Candice LeRae. Things are not looking too good for the young upstart in Dupree. Sent off the ropes. And, oh God, tornado DDT. When Candice gets going, it's hard for her to stop. Got her in position. What's this? Uh-oh, no, oh no. Wicked stepsister. God almighty. Plunging Dupree's face under the canvas. Hook of the leg. Dupree's out. Candice LeRae got the win there. Could that be the fate of the tag champs? Wait a minute. The tag champions making their presence felt. Sonya Deville, JC Jane, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, beating the hell out of the challengers for Clash at the Castle tomorrow night. And speaking of Clash at the Castle, this is how the New Day earned their opportunity at the SmackDown WWE Tag Team Championships against the new champions and the Street Profits, won via countout, and the Street Profits took out their frustration, which led for The Rock to announce this matchup to take place at Clash at the Castle. Street Profits, New Day, they'll meet up. Tag team, belt with the gold on the line. The question is, will the Street Profits tag reign end shortly? We're gonna find out at Clash at the Castle, but tonight, here on SmackDown, we're gonna hear a lot from this man, Damian Priest. Last week was a bit hectic, to say the least. Damian Priest had a matchup with Nathan Frazier, which we saw at the beginning of the program, where Damian Priest had a match with Nathan Frazier, then Kevin Owens got involved, got the match ending in a disqualification finish, to where Damian Priest and Kevin Owens kind of had a brawl after the matchup, allowing Damian Priest to put Owens through the announce table, sending a message that the Judgment Day should not be taken lightly, and that one man against a group of 4 is a bad idea. Kevin Owens, he tried his best. He shot at the King, or at the Prince in this case, and he couldn't get the job done, winning the Intercontinental title.
Ladies and gentlemen, all rise for Damian Priest of the Judgment Day.
Damian Priest commanding respect from the fans.
You pathetic people don't know class if it hit you in the face. Now, on to business. Kevin Owens. You see, the Judgment Day is looking to take over SmackDown. We were close last season, and this time, we will run this freaking show. If you don't like it, tough shit. It's like what Finn said before he went on vacation, which I wish Finn the best.
Finn Balor on
Kevin,
vacation.
you screwed us over with the tag belts, and now we're gonna get our lick back. Last week was your fault for getting involved with my match, which is why I spoke with The Rock over the weekend, and he granted me a match. Kevin, I will beat your ass until you can't get back up for the 10 count. In a last man.
Oh, wait. Backstage! No! Dominic Mysterio! We saw Kevin Owens just arriving, and Dominic Mysterio trying to get the jump on Owens in the parking lot. But Kevin Owens here. Kevin Owens able to... Oh my God! Get his hands on the stop sign! Kevin Owens, wait, stunner! For good measure, down goes Mysterio, the Cruiserweight World Champion. Kevin Owens is in the building, and it looks like he's making his way out here. Huh. Dirty Dom got taken out by the prize fighter. And oh, indeed, Kevin Owens is coming out here. There he is on the stage. Damian Priest can't believe that Owens showed his face up here tonight. Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Damian Priest said he got a matchup with Kevin Owens, a last man standing matchup. I'm assuming at Clash at the Castle tomorrow night. But it looks like we're gonna get a preview right now. Priest, Owens, back and forth they go. This rivalry has kicked up within the last 2 weeks. Owens and Priest want each other badly. And it's official. Last man standing match will take place. Clash at the Castle tomorrow night. As security and EMTs were able to get Kevin Owens and Damian Priest away from each other. Now we're getting ready for a tag team bout. DIY back in tag team action. After being a part of that tag team triple threat championship match with the Street Profits and the Good Brothers a few weeks ago, DIY feel that they want a little payback against Gallows and Anderson here tonight. Holy, that took a left in an instant between Owens and Priest moments ago. Holy hell. But the show gotta continue. Obviously, The Rock able to keep things in check. Able to have security, able to get those two men away from each other. I'm sure they're going to be escorted out the building. Tag made. Here comes Gargano. Oh, big kick there by Carl Anderson. Not to mention still to come, ladies and gentlemen, the Dudleys, the Dudley boys, who have been drafted to SmackDown, returning to the Blue Brand, will be in action here tonight. And plus, we're going to hear from The Rock coming up, and we're still to come at our main event, or at the end of the night, rather. Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton will meet one-on-one, face-to-face, having a little chat before Clash at the Castle. Still to come here tonight on SmackDown. That's Gargano with those elbows. They're going to drag Anderson into the corner. Snapmare takedown. What's he thinking? Oh, big kick right to the back of the skull. Been a hell of a night so far. Seen CM Punk and Bobby Lashley went one-on-one. Baszler, Michin, Ivy Nile, and Maxine Dupree up against the likes of The Way, Candice LeRae, and Indy Hartwell. Tag made. Here comes Luke Gallows. And oh my! Big shoulder tackle. Down goes Ciampa. Obviously, the size difference will be a factor in this bout. Got him up. Follow away slam. Oh, onto the floor. Spine first. Bone rattling onto the floor. And now it's Luke Gallows. Hammer-like fist to the chest of Ciampa. Right into the black heart. Able to send Ciampa back in the ring. Referee trying to get both men back inside the squared circle. Ciampa barely, but got the tag. Here comes Gargano. Or there was Gargano until Luke Gallows got him up. Oh! And just chucked him. Gargano went on the outside. Able to get a quick breather. Ciampa, a little shot in. Allowing Gargano to take advantage. Poison Rana! Jesus! Hook of the legs. Oh, and showed up at one. That was out of nowhere. Gargano with the heavy hitter. Especially against a guy like Luke Gallows. Why not? Obviously, DIY taking on a well-renowned tag team in the Good Brothers, Impact, New Japan, all around the world have held tag team gold, including the WWE. Oh, elbow right to the face by Johnny Gargano, but look at that, Gallows to the outside. Right into the DIY domain. Again, hell of a night. Oh. Still to come, The Rock will address the audience tonight regarding Clash of the Castle. The Dudley Boys will be in action, and Rhodes and Orton will meet face to face as Gallows was able to create distance to get back in the ring, maybe to take a break. Look at Gargano able to turn things around into the Poison Rana once more. Trying to weaken the big man does Gargano with the Poison Rana.
There's the tag.
Tag made. There comes Ciampa. What are they going for here? Gargano up over. Look at Ciampa. Oh! Integrity head kick and then the knee. And then a Northern Light suplex. And now Ciampa trying to go for a full mount, but Gallows turning around. Again, DIY feel like they want revenge. They want payback after getting eliminated in that elimination trios bout. Wait, cover. Hook of the leg. Oh, kick out. After that triple threat elimination tag match for the tag titles a few weeks ago, obviously DIY with the revenge after getting eliminated by Gallows and Anderson. As Ciampa and Gallows both jockeying for position in this tag team matchup, as Ciampa sending Gallows face first, trying to make a tag, but Gallows able to fight back with a shoulder tackle. And then look at Gallows, got him in position. Snap suplex. And now Ciampa, got caught. Knee to the midsection, shot to the face as well. Gallows working on Ciampa, trying to break him down. Referee Charles Robinson in control of this match, refereeing. That's Gallows. They're gonna, oh God! They're gonna do damage to the spine of Gargano. Gargano got back up to his feet though, but it's Gallows that's sending back in the ring. And it's Gallows. Got him up. Scoop and a slam. Goes for the cover. Hook of the leg. Is it enough? 2 count. And Ciampa powers out of 2. Smart move by Gallows. Saw the opportunity. Made the tag. Here comes Carl Anderson. And thinking neckbreaker got caught. Ciampa able to counter. Especially that Anderson's more regular size with Ciampa. Maybe Ciampa might have more confidence, if you will, of approaching Carl Anderson more than how he would approach Luke Gallows. Big elbow there by Anderson. And, oh, scratching the spine, and then a spine buster! Scratches the back of Ciampa and then planted him with a spine buster. Luckily, Gargano was there to make the save. And then look at Carl Anderson getting a little cheap shot on Gargano. And again, working on Ciampa. Stop right to the chest of Tommaso Ciampa. And now the former tag team champions are rolling here. As DIY may be in trouble. Gallows pull! As Gallows got him pinned, the Good Brothers walk away with the dub. Wow.
Here are your winners, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the OC.
The OC able to walk away with the win here tonight on SmackDown. Maybe furthering their chances at Tag Team Gold. Dudley Boys in action. Still to come tonight. As we're back live here on SmackDown. here in Hershey, Pennsylvania, as here comes the final boss of SmackDown, the man who's running the show himself, the People's Champion, The Rock. We've seen The Rock ever since returning earlier this year. The Rock has been more helpful to his family than entertaining the audience. Then The Rock took it upon himself after suffering 2 back-to-back losses to Bronson Reed that The Rock decided to gain control over SmackDown. But I can't lie though, ever since The Rock returned with SmackDown, has able to shake up Universe Mode to its very core. And now, more superstars getting more time to shine, more opportunities being displayed between both Raw and SmackDown.
The Rock has changed the landscape of the WWE. Since One Night Stand, The Rock and SmackDown has made Universe cool again. The Rock is pleased with his champions. Well, except for one.
Oh wait, what does The Rock mean by that? Who's the champion?
The Rock has love for the cruiserweights. But The Rock believes that the champion should be more than just a division. So please welcome, exclusive to SmackDown, the new WWE television champion, Dominic Mysterio.
Wait a minute! Dominic Mysterio, the Cruiserweight World Champion, is now the returning television champion. The Rock has brought the championship back from the dead. Television championship returns to Universe Mode. Interesting development, to say the least. That's why The Rock wanted to address the audience tonight. The second he mentioned, well, there's one champion I'm not too fond of. I mean, then again, the Cruiserweight Championship was brought back earlier this year, if not late last season for Universe Mode, by the hands of Bret Hart, who was the Raw General Manager at the time, when he saw the Cruiserweights like Nathan Frazier and Axiom were going at it in the ring. And now that Dominic has been reigning as champion,
Dom,
now he's the television champion.
And your faction proud with a new belt. New and more challengers in your division. In fact, at Clash at the Castle, you will defend that television championship against a mystery opponent.
Ooh.
I'm confident that you will handle being The Rock's face of television.
Dominic Mysterio getting a new championship belt, and also being told that he'll be competing at Clash at the Castle, defending that television championship. Welcome to Dudleyville!
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall, making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 595 pounds. Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
The Dudleys return to Universe Mode for the first time since 2K17. Here on SmackDown, oh my, 24 World Tag Team Championships out of all the companies that they've wrestled with, or for rather. From New Japan to Impact to WCW, ECW, and the WWE. The Dudley Boys, one of the most decorated, if not one of the most iconic tag teams ever. That's why they're a Hall of Fame tag team. But there comes their opponents. Bubba Ray and Devon taking on the upstarts, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. A-Town Down Under.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 426 pounds. The team of Austin Theory and Grayson
A-Town Down Under, big opportunity tonight, taking on Hall of Fame Tag Team. Imagine a win over the Hall of Fame Tag Team, especially in their first SmackDown matchup in over 2 decades in the Dudley Boys. Here we go. Remember, the Dudley Boys were on Raw when they were a part of Universal back in 2K17, and now they're a part of SmackDown. Here we go. Bell is run. Bubba Ray to start off against Grayson Waller, and right off the bat with a neck breaker. Right off the bat with a neck breaker there by Bubba Ray Dudley. Now they're going to go to work here. No doubt the classic matches with Edge and Christian and the Hardys, whether it's TLC 1 in 2000 or TLC 2, Bubba Ray being a part of TLC 4, one of my favorites, a 4-way TLC matchup on Raw 2002. Due to the Raw Roulette, tag made a Devon, rolled through, nice takedown by Grayson Waller. Devon Dudley, obviously a homegrown SmackDown talent as well. Was the man that got drafted to the Blue Brand by Mr. McMahon back in the day. Went on to be Reverend Devon. Because of Devon, we saw Batista. So I'm not really going to complain about that one. Because Austin Theory got the tag and got sent over the top to the outside by Devon. Devon didn't even waste any time, made a tag. Here comes Bubba. Austin Theory back in the ring. And I'll look at Theory able to catch Bubba Ray off guard there. The speed and quickness of Theory came into play against the Hall of Famer and Bubba Ray Dudley. Going in the jabs, this Theory. Working on the left flank. Not looking too good for Bubba. Kick to the midsection. Watch out. Got him. DDT. DDT on the Bubba Ray Dudley. Again, the Dudley Boys from ECW back in the day have been through a lot of grueling tag team matches, especially for the ECW World Tag Titles at the time. But now that they're older, no doubt the bodies are not going to be in great shape compared to beforehand. Got him up on his shoulders, Bubba Ray. Grayson Waller with the elbows. Kick to the gut. And now look at Bubba. Bubba Ray, big homage to Dusty Rhodes. Is that enough? Owen Theory got involved. Theory made the save. But now, oh, the cutter! The Bubba cutter! Is it enough? Hook of the leg! Dudley's with the win! No 3D needed, says Bubba Ray Dudley.
Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
That was like 1/2 of 3D. Some might say a 1D because Bubba Ray delivered the cutter. But nonetheless, the Dudley Boys return with a vengeance against Theory and Waller. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next here on SmackDown, Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton will go face-to-face just one day before Clash at the Castle. Make sure you click the subscribe button and the notification bell where you never miss a video from this channel. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. As we're at the tail end of tonight's evening. After this show, it's Clash at the Castle time, where this man, the American Nightmare, will defend the undisputed WWE Championship against the Viper, Randy Orton. The question is, due to history, will things change or will it repeat? Those are the questions that everybody's been asking ever since this matchup has been announced only a couple of weeks ago. Will Cody Rhodes walk in the Clash at the Castle and be once again victorious over the Viper at a premium live event? Remember, Cody Rhodes was 2-0 against Randy Orton in a trilogy of matches, starting at Payback, the rematch on Raw, and then the final matchup at Judgment Day. Could that be the case here? But this time, it's for a championship. At first, it was just a welcome back present by Triple H and Randy Orton to Cody Rhodes when he returned to the WWE. This time, championship gold is on the line. Could personal feelings be attached? As the American Nightmare waits in the ring with the WWE title in hand, here comes his challenger. A face-to-face confrontation. The Viper, Randy Orton. Last time was the world champion was season 7 at the Rumble when he lost the world title to CM Punk. Now being granted this opportunity, I mean, no doubt Randy Orton has been on a little bit of a roll as of late. They're going to take a full advantage of it come Clash at the Castle.
Well, here we are once again. You and I, one-on-one in this ring. It's been a while, Randy.
Been about 2 years.
Let's cut the bullshit, Cody. The last time we fought in this ring, I had a nasty fall through the Hell in the Cell. Not to mention that you've beaten me 3 times. But at Clash at the Castle, I will end your stupid story, reigning as WWE Champion.
Randy Orton does not care about Cody Rhodes' story about his title reign.
I remember when I returned, you hit me with an RKO, and since that day, I've never forgotten that you're still that same snake in the grass. Face it, Randall, I am not the same man from 2 seasons ago. I had a dominant United States title reign.
True.
I won the Royal Rumble match. I main evented WrestleMania, ended Gunther's undefeated streak, and walked out champion.
All true.
I beat Gunther again at Payback. Then I defeated Damian Priest in a casket match. And you think that you can stop this nightmare? I don't think so.
Cody Rhodes also on a wave of momentum as WWE Champion over the last couple of months.
Kid. Unlike those men, I know you and your family on a personal level, which means my chances of beating you has been altered. I am more dangerous now than I have ever been. Despite my loss at One Night Stand, I still have enough momentum to become WWE Champion. You want to talk about when I hit you with the most destructive...
Oh wait! RKO! RKO by Randy Orton, dropping the undisputed champion. Is that Cody's future? RKO, 1, 2, 3. Orton's the new champion. I want to be at Crossroads. Good night. See you tomorrow night.
Swing the